Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. You may have noticed I took a week off vlogging. Just thought I would address that first and foremost. Not for any reason other than it was the week after the Charms and I knew I wouldn't do much reading anyway, so I thought there wouldn't really be much of a point, and I was completely right. I didn't finish a single book. In fact, I barely did any reading, but I feel like this week's gonna be a little bit better, and that is because I've started my current read. So after a readathon, you know, it's normal to have some downtime, but I don't want that downtime to last too long. And I recently saw the sequel to this in Waterstone, so I thought I need to read it, and that is Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I follow Susan Dennard on Twitter, and she seems like a really cool person, so I'm eager to support her books anyway, and this has been on my shelf for a little while. I'm really looking forward to getting into it. I am 52 pages in at the minute and am enjoying it thus far. No complaints from me so far on this. Can't wait to just dive in further and read some more. And because I have no control, I did pick up Wind Witch, which is the sequel. So far this Monday, things are going very well. I am super excited for these. As I say, I'm enjoying this so far, although only being 50 pages in, but that's what's going on, and there's a bird on the cover. That's so me, isn't it? I'm starting this relatively late on a Monday. It's like 8:30 or something. 8:25. I didn't get home from work until like near 7, because I was working late. Someone needed something doing very urgently and gave me very little notice that they needed it, so that was my afternoon/evening, unfortunately. But now I think I'm gonna get sorted and go to Jake's, take my book, chill out for a bit. Hello! It is midnight, Tuesday night/Wednesday morning. I need to go to bed, but I'm not tired, so there's that fun fact. I have been at Ashley's this evening and done no reading. In fact, since I updated you yesterday when I was at like page 52, I've read one chapter, which has been another page, so hasn't been great, but you know, it's only Tuesday night. I would have loved to have got in bed and read a little more tonight, but with it being 12:30, I should probably go to bed. But I'm only now getting in bed. I've got a candle on, I've got myself a cup of tea, so I might just curl up and go to sleep. I might try and read. I should probably go to sleep though, because I've got work tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, I was with Ashley. She's now finally finished Glass Sword. I don't think she's particularly planning on continuing with that series, at least not yet. She's moving on to the second one in the Dark Shade of Magic trilogy. Hooray, listening to me, taking my advice. See what tomorrow brings, or more today, because it'll be just later in today. But hopefully I get a little bit more reading done tomorrow, because I'm not pleased with my progress today. But yeah, nothing I can do about it now. I just thought I'd update you because I hadn't today. So yeah, only an extra 10 pages. I will try to update you a little bit more tomorrow. I'm hoping that although it's late now, if I go to bed now I might be able to get up early. Because I'm at home tonight. Normally I would stay at Jake's. Like when I say I go to Jake's of an evening, I stay there and then come home in the morning to get ready for work and go to work. Whereas I'm already at home, so in the morning I don't have to make that journey, which normally would mean I would just sleep longer. But I could try and just get up at the same sort of time and then do some reading instead. We'll see how that goes, because I will definitely just oversleep, won't I? Like, it's a stupid argument to have with myself. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling and go. Willow needs to stop barking. I don't know if you can hear her, but she's barking. So yeah, I'm gonna go. See you tomorrow. Hello, it is 6:30 on Wednesday evening. I most certainly didn't need to go to Waterstones today, but I did. And I got a couple of new books, and neither of them are Kingdom of Ash. I was just browsing and I saw this. This is called Frostfire. It is by Jamie Smith, and immediately with the word frost in the title and it was on the middle grade table, I was like, well, I don't even care about anything else. Look, we've got some mountains, frost, beautiful artwork on the cover. I'm sold. I am sold. So this is another middle grade polar fantasy. I have read the blurb. It's about a girl who gets to bond with a frost sliver from the living glacier that crests her icy home. So our main character has to go on an expedition to this glacier to get a sliver of the glacier to bond with as it's like a living being. So some weird sort of frost magic going on there, and middle grade polar fantasy. I'm so into this, and it's that time of year where like all the good polar fantasies are gonna come out, so I'm living for this. Can't wait to read it. I still need to read A Storm of Ice and Stars, which I've got over there as well. And then that was on a buy one get one half price, and I had a voucher, so like a voucher I couldn't get change from, so I had to pick up another one. So I picked up the sequel to A Place Called Perfect, which is The Trouble with Perfect, and this is like the progression of Perfect, and everyone's kind of turned on boy and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I liked the first one. It was okay. It was very Coraline-esque, and I read it shortly after reading Coraline, so it was a bit like meh. But, you know, it's been a while, and I want to give the second one a go. And again, I love the artwork. And I was looking at these thinking, the art style looks very, like, similar between them. It's because they're both designed by Carl James Mountford. I like his artwork. Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle, but I don't know if I'll get any reading done or not. Haven't done any reading today thus far, so we'll see. Hello, it is 7 o'clock on Thursday, and oh, I'm out of focus and absolutely shattered. I'm so incredibly tired. It's quite unbelievable. But I've been at work all day. Obviously I didn't update you yesterday. I said I would, and I took my camera to Jake's, and then I just didn't do anything, so there was no point in updating you. But I've come home and I've had a parcel! This is Wake of Vultures by Lila Bowen. This is the Quarterly Club's pick for the winter quarter, and I'm really excited to read it. I'll read it closer to the time rather than now, but I am really looking forward to it. If you want to join in for the Quarterly Club's winter quarter, pick up this book and read it. I'm gonna go to Jake's. I'll take my camera with me, but again, I'm just so shattered. I don't know what I'll be like, so this vlog has probably been really boring, and I still haven't read anything because I was mental at work today and didn't have lunch break and just, you know, have been swamped. This vlog has been like the worst. I'm so sorry. It's Friday, I've just got home from work, and I am shattered. And I have had a really poor mental health day. Like, I've been just so bad today. Like, not myself. Like, when I have these bad days, I never really open up about things like here. I don't really talk about this side of me here ever, but when I do have bad days, my absolute tell is I clench my jaw so incredibly hard, like constantly, like all day. My jaw still hurts. All day I've just been, not that you can tell, but like just gritting my teeth together so hard all day. And that pain has gone right up my jaw into my head. So that's how I'm doing today. It's been shit. But let's try and like lighten up this evening. It's Friday, so there's, you know, a reason to be happy. And I've nearly finished the audiobook I was listening to. I'm still cracking on with Fireblood by Ellie Blake, which I started for the charms and then said like, nah, fuck that for the charms. But I'm like nearly there now. I've got like, there you go, this little smidge left, which is about 2 hours. So I've got 2 hours left of that. So I'm pleased that I'm knocking this off my shelf. That'll be nice. It's not spectacular, it's not special, it's okay. I'm not sure if I've ever eye-rolled quite so much at a book. I feel like I've said that before about something, but like eye rolls. I'm listening to the audiobook on my walk to and from work, and I have been all week, and I'm just rolling my eyes at like every 10 minutes there is something for me to roll my eyes at. The love triangle, like, just, can we not? In a way I'm kind of into it. Like, I know who I want her to pick. I don't think she's gonna pick who I want her to pick, but I know who I want her to pick, and I hope she picks who I want her to pick. But I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, just so much eye rolling. So much. So yeah, that's going on. And I'm still going with Truth Witch, but I haven't had any chance to read any further than the 64 pages that I read at the beginning of this week, because my lunch breaks have just been so preoccupied and I have just been so tired. I haven't worn makeup like all week. I'm so tired. Me and Jake are going to a gig in London tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Just need a lay-in though. I'm gonna have a lay-in tomorrow. Like, I don't care if I get up past midday, I need to sleep. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself sorted, head over to Jake's, because that's obviously where I'm gonna be for the weekend. See you later. Hello folks, it is Monday and I'm not gonna start a new reading vlog, I'm just gonna carry this on because I know for a fact that the week you will have just seen is hardly a week at all. I barely filmed and I've kind of still been slumping a little bit and I wasn't feeling great and meh. So I'm just going to carry on and smush them together and hopefully end up with a decent video rather than whatever you've just seen. Honestly, I've forgotten most of it. So let's just give you a bit of a recap about what's gone on. This weekend me and Jake went to London, which was really cool. We went to see State Champs in Camden, which was nice. I had a fun time. Didn't read much at all. I have been at work today, obviously, because it's Monday, and I've read a little bit more of the audiobook for Fireblood by Ellie Blake. Let me just check my Goodreads. I'm 88%, which is 370 pages, but I'm pretty sure that means I've only got like 3 chapters left, so I hope to finish it by the end of October, so tomorrow, Wednesday, I hope to have that finished. It's only like an hour of the audiobook or something, an hour and a half or something like that. So there's that. I'm still reading Truth Witch. I haven't made much progress at all. I think I'm like 80 pages in now. I am 96 pages in, so nearly 100 pages into this, but I just didn't read much last week. Like, I read a load Monday, or say a load, it was like 50 pages or something Monday, and then just didn't read during the week. I really just wasn't in the mood for it, so let's hope to pick up the pace with that. Yeah, nearly 100 pages in, so progress should be made, fingers crossed. This morning I decided to bite the bullet and buy some filming lights because I've been meaning to do that, and now that the clocks have changed and I'm leaving work in pitch black and will pretty soon be going to work in pitch black, I am never going to see daylight anymore, so I needed some filming lights so I can still actually film. This just isn't enough. I mean, it's okay for a vlog because I don't feel like I'm setting up properly, but like, it's just so pink. So I've got some umbrella lights. I was debating softboxes. I think umbrella lights will potentially be better for me. And then I went to Waterstones today on my lunch break and bought a couple of books because I can't be helped. I bought a couple because I only wanted one and it was on buy one get one half price, and I thought, well, I might as well get 2. But anyway, the one that I got on that I actually wanted is this. This is Explorers on Witch Mountain by Alex Bell. This is the sequel to the Polar Bear Explorer Club, which we all know I loved this time last year, so I am pumped to have the sequel. The cover is just as gorgeous as the first one. I am really excited to read this. It's the season. 'Tis the season for polar fantasies and I'm all about it. So I've got this one, I've got A Storm of Ice and Stars, which is up here on my stack of recently bought books. Frostfire as well up there. This, oh, I'm just loving it. Cold March as well from Daniel Cohen is there somewhere. So yeah, I'm super excited for all of this polar fantasy we've got going on. Not that Coldmaker and Cold March is polar fantasy at all, but it's got like that cold vibe in there. And then because it was on the buy one get one half price, and I literally think I said in this vlog that I wasn't going to buy it, but I bought it anyway. Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. I don't anticipate reading this anytime soon. I still haven't read Queen of Shadows, so I need to read Queen of Shadows, Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, Assassin's Blade, and now this. Like, I will get there, which is why I thought I might as well do it. Like, I will get there eventually, and if I could get it for half price, then fine. But yeah, just carrying on with the vlog. Might end up being super long if I end up vlogging properly this week, who knows, but there we go. I'm now realising that, like, I'm really close to, well, I'm not really close to the camera, it's just really zoomed in. Sorry about that. Although now you can see my bin, and like, who wants to see my bin? Anyway, I'm gonna go and get some food because I'm hungry. Hey! What do you think? I have very obviously had a haircut. Also, excuse my face, I am breaking out like everywhere at the minute. It's just not pretty. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I have been playing with the idea of getting my fringe back. I mean, I have just washed it, so it's very flat at the minute. But I'm hoping to be able to kind of zhuzh it, maybe not quite that bad, but like that, maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I like it. I used to have a full fringe like way back. I don't think I've had one since I've been on YouTube though, so bit different, but I've been playing with the idea of getting one back and I want to dye it like bright red again, and now I'm realising that is the haircut that Victoria Schwab has. Just calling my favourite author through my haircut. But yeah, I've been playing with the idea of getting a full fringe back, so I've gone and done it. It is Tuesday. I nearly said it was Wednesday, wishful thinking. It is Tuesday the 30th of October at 20 to 10. I was at work all day today, had an absolutely ridiculous day at work, didn't have a lunch break, didn't leave my desk. It's just been like non-stop today, and then I got home and we have a remote hairdresser that comes out to us, so the hairdresser came over and I had my hair cut, and then I had a bath and washed my hair and dried my hair, and here I am. Whilst I've been in the process of doing all that, I've just been catching up on watching some YouTube videos, and now I'm updating you on my life. Right, I finished Fireblood today. I was listening to the audiobook, haven't taken my bookmark out yet, there we go. I was listening to the audiobook on the way to work this morning, and I finished it, and I'm so pleased that I finished it. Now I just have Nightblood left to read, and that's a series done. I can knock off my really long listed series that I'm in the middle of. Yeah, finished that. I ended up giving it 3 stars. I don't think I'll do like a proper review on this one. I quite simply wouldn't have enough to say. I don't necessarily have anything bad to say, but I don't have anything great to say either. It was just very average. Yeah, I think in the was it in this vlog? It must have been in this vlog. I mentioned the love triangle and how I didn't know who she was going to pick, and I knew who I wanted her to pick. She didn't end up, although there's another book, but I don't think she's going to end up with who I wanted her to end up with now, so. But yeah, I gave it 3 stars. Predictable in some ways, just as I say, not astonishing, nothing too spectacular or special, but entertaining. I will finish the series, there's only one left, like I've come this far and I own them all, so I will read Nightblood. I am intrigued to see where it goes, like I have predictions, but we will see about that. Otherwise, I haven't read any more of Truthwitch. I just haven't had the time to sit down and read. But maybe, oh no, because I need to do some editing. I was going to say maybe I'll get in bed now and do it, but I really need to do some editing. So maybe not, but I'm still at page 96 on this. I want to sit down and read this. I'm so annoyed at myself because I would normally think that if it's taken me 2 weeks to read like not even 100 pages, like that's meh. But I'm really enjoying it. I just haven't sat down to do it. Normally I would read on my lunch breaks at work, but I just haven't been taking them because I've been so busy. And this weekend, obviously me and Jake were away, and I still kind of am feeling, not slumpy so much, but like from the charms, like just getting back into the swing of it. I don't know. I'm trying to like palm off the blame on other things. Never mind. In other news, I wanted to show you this Christmas tree that I bought. Isn't it cute? Look at it. Bing! I really like this. It's gonna go on my bookshelf for the Christmas season, and as Halloween is tomorrow, I count the Christmas season as starting the day after that. So if this appears in videos like in November, I'm not sorry. I'm all about Christmas. Also, I've got a couple of candles on, I've got my fairy lights on my bookshelf on. I'm feeling festive. Okay, that's all I had to tell you right now. Tell me what you think of my haircut. I would be interested to know. Unless you hate it, then I don't think I would want to know because that would just upset me. Anyway, I will update you when I have something more to tell you. Hello. Might be a bit late in the day because it's now, what, like nearly 7, but it's Halloween. It's Wednesday the 31st and I can't pick up my pumpkin. I made a pumpkin! I made a little pumpkin, and I'm now going to put a candle out and put it at the end of the drive. It's really loud! Ah! Hello! You will have just seen the, fiasco that was me showing you my pumpkin, but I made a pumpkin. It's Halloween. Yay! I'm now getting sorted to go to Jake's for the evening. It's Wednesday evening, it's like 10 to 8, so I really need to go. But I just thought I'd give you a bit of a reading update. I haven't done any physical reading. Of course I finished the audiobook I was listening to, which was Fireblood. So I've gone back to the one I keep going back to because it's such a long one, and that is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I keep stopping and starting this, but whenever I get back into it, it's just immediately encapturing me, so yep, loving it. But I'm up to chapter 31, page 214, so, you know, I'm only that far. I've got tons left. This paper is so thin. It's such a floppy one as well. It's just really long, but I'm enjoying it a whole lot, even though I'm only now getting back into it. So yeah, that's what's going on. I filmed my Fairy Loot unboxing this morning, so hopefully that will be up before this is up. I'm gonna go, and I'll check in with you probably tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna take my camera to Jake's because there's no point. I'm gonna hopefully just edit the Fairy Loot unboxing and then probably go to bed. Maybe read a bit of Truth Witch if I have the time and I'm not too tired to do so. So yeah. See you tomorrow. Hello, happy Friday. I don't think I filmed anything yesterday. I went to a friend's after work and we were baking a cake. But I don't think I filmed anything, so sorry about that. But it's now Friday after work and I'm actually gonna finish this vlog here, but before I do that, I got my umbrella lights and they're massive and really bright, so hopefully that means I should be able to film at night now. Hooray! But yes, I haven't done any more reading since I last filmed, so this vlog has been a complete mess and I'm super sorry about that. But I'm gonna quit it here. I'm not gonna vlog this weekend. I'm really busy, so it's just not gonna happen. But I hope to edit and upload this at least, even though it's been a mess of a vlog, so sorry about that. And then hopefully next week I will get back into the swing of things and pick up where we left off. So sorry. But thank you. I hope you've still enjoyed this anyway. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it hasn't been a total waste of your time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!